Simone Rep. Ask Simone Rep. Happy Monday, everyone. It is a happy Monday because Arsenal's playing today, baby, at 3 o'clock. That's right. It's like the Monday night game of EPL, you know? So adds a little extra nice positive oomph to this Monday for me because I'm an Arsenal fan, not a Chelsea or Man U fan. So, you know, I actually expect to win. Plus, I'm waking your ass up with this jersey. Yeah, I know, it's like staring directly into the sun. If the sun was a handsome devil with long hair. Could also give you skin cancer. All right, let's leave that part out. Let's stop the comparisons. Okay, I hate to bring up the name Taylor Swift on the morning wrap-up again. For someone who doesn't like Taylor Swift, I know I'm bringing her up an awful lot in the last couple months, but so he's in the fucking news. And I want to use it more as an example today. So she was, her and a bunch of others, so it's funny, like in Beach Haven, which I think is considered part of LBI. So I'm on 1,000 group pages for my business, right? In New Jersey, every town that has a group page, In Home Training by Matthew Ocasio is on it. So I think Taylor Swift, Billy Joel, a bunch of other celebrities were all staying in Beach Haven area, which is a nice area down the shore. There's areas of it that have very big houses, which is why my company's on the page. Anyway, the only one that got talked about was Taylor Swift. She was staying at a house in Beach Haven, and I know someone on the group I was in posted the address she was staying at. I think a few people found out and must have alerted the press, the media, or just social media. And so what happened was thousands of people sitting outside this rental house that Taylor Swift is staying in for, I don't know whose wedding it was. So it must have been someone big because there was a lot of celebrities there. I don't really care. The point being, a bunch of grown adults showed up outside of someone's house, a human being's house, to sit there and in hopes of, I guess, getting a picture of her on their phone. Like you can't just Google images of Taylor Swift and then just see her there. You know, you can't watch one of her music videos. No. I need to hopefully get a picture of her running to a car because, you know, she has to get the hell out of Dodge because this mob, this village mob has showed up from God knows where, right? You would like to think that it was just locals, but I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure people drove over an hour when they heard, you know, where Taylor Swift was staying, again, in hopes to maybe yell her name and have her. What is the point? I don't know the point. Tell me the point. I get kids that want to get autographs. They want to go to, you know, their favorite player in a sport. They want to take a selfie with them, right? That's what kids do now over the autographs. They want a selfie with them and they want to say hi to them. My buddy's son got to get a ball from Aaron Judge the other day, which is the only positive thing, story about the Yankees this season. I don't feel like getting into it. But I get kids meeting a celebrity and going nuts and going gaga and wanting to see them and wanting to maybe have an interaction with them. But you grown-ass adults that will camp out in front of someone's house in hopes of making eye contact with them, or God knows what you have planned. What is your end game, fellow adults? To slob over a celebrity, to go nuts and be like, I can't believe I'm meeting you, oh my God. Oh, let me take 1,000,000 pictures. Let me get up in your face with a camera. Let me not let you live a life of a normal, and I don't like to play the part of being sympathetic towards celebrities like Taylor Swift who have made billions of dollars, but that sucks. You can't go to the grocery store. Look what happened to Lionel Messi. He finally got to a country where there wasn't a riot every time, you know, he made a public appearance. And even still now, he has to have some creeper taking pictures of him and his kids around a Publix in Florida. What are you doing? You're another adult. You're another adult human being, and you're following these people around like a fucking bacteria. Like, that's what you are. You're a virus. You're a plague that follows them around. I'm surprised they don't wear masks, for non-COVID reasons, just to keep the stench of you just fanatic, insane. I don't even know what to call you, except a germ. Get a life. Get a job. It was like the pictures I saw were like all kinds of crazy times. Like, does no one work? If you got time to camp out in front of a celebrity's house for an entire day in hopes of seeing them, pick up a part-time job, man. The world needs more bartenders. That's why the other week, this Doja Cat lady, who I just recently heard some of her songs, they're catchy. She lost like 2 million followers because she basically came out, I guess her fans started calling themselves kittens. And she goes, let's stop. Let's not be losers. That's what it is. They're losers. That's the right term. If you are an adult and you call yourself a Swiftie or a kitten or I think Lady Gaga's fans call themselves like monsters or something, and she goes, my little monsters. No, Doja Cat has it right. I'm a big fan of Doja Cat now because she's telling the truth. She's telling you what Taylor Swift won't say, what Lady Gaga won't say because they don't want to lose money, is that you're a loser if you call yourself a name over an artist you like. Just say you're a fan. I'm a fan of the Giants. I'm a fan of Arsenal. I know we call ourselves Gooners. Fuck, that's contradictory. It's hypocritical. But that's what the team decided the fan base was going to be called a long time ago. That's different than calling yourself a kitten as an adult or a monster or a Swiftie. It is. I'm going to reason it in my head as Gio logs on, who's also an Arsenal fan. Gio, I'm calling people out for calling adults for calling themselves Swifties and, kittens and monsters, and then had the epiphany that Arsenal fans call themselves Gooners. But it's different. You know why? Because when Arsenal was playing in New Jersey, I wasn't going to take days off of work, days off of sessions, to sit in a bar in hopes of meeting Bukayo Saka or Mikel Arteta and be like, oh my God, can I get something? Can I get something? I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Can you say you're a big fan of me? Can you say you're a big fan of me? No, because I'm not a loser. Be an adult. If your kids want to go gaga over a celebrity, if they want to go gaga over Gaga, that's fine. But when is there going to be an adult in the room to be like, maybe we shouldn't swarm a woman's rental house who's just here for a wedding to make her feel like she's fucking trapped. And she feels like she's in Maui and has to run towards the goddamn water. Thank you, Gio. That's what I was saying. He agrees with me. It's not the same. It's not the same. Stop calling yourselves fake names. If you're an adult, look yourself in the mirror and just say you're a fan of the artist. And don't show up to their goddamn residence at 3 a.m, hoping to get a quick picture of them trying to evade you. If you're trying to take a picture of someone who's actively trying to get away from you, you're just a stalker. You're not a fan, you're a stalker. So Doja Cat had it right. Be an adult. Don't call yourself a kitten. Have more self-esteem than that. Get a job. Active 30 and 40-year-olds out here calling themselves kittens, Swifties, monsters, whatever the hell other names are out there for some of these. Enough. Listen to them on Spotify. If you want to pay $5 billion to see them in concert, pay $5 billion to see them in concert. But, when you attack these people's personal lives in a way that they can't just function as humans, they can't go to the store, They can't, get from their house to their car without feeling like they're going to be swamped or attacked. That's a problem because it's not kids I see. It's not it's not a mob of 10-year-olds. It's a mob of middle-aged people or, close to middle-aged people at least that are, acting like these people are pieces of meat, like they're fish in a tank there for their observation. They're not a goldfish. Anyway, that's my Monday rant. Have some respect for them, but mainly have respect for yourself. Otherwise, you're gonna go walking around in a neon green shirt, and people will think you're a yield sign. Or is a yield sign yellow? Oh no, it's not. No, whatever. I look like a detour cone. I look. If you saw me walking on a road, you'd be like, ah, shit, detour ahead. Anyway, go fucking find a celebrity to hassle. I'm done with you guys. This is SDS. Let's go, Arsenal! Come on, you Gunners! Thanks, Gio.